Doug, and here with another fountain pen video. I haven't posted in a while because I've been traveling. Those of you that have been watching my channel might remember that I did a video on what I was going to take with me, what I was going to travel with, and I've been gone for about 5 weeks. And I took a lot of ink in cartridges, and I took a couple of eyedroppers and 3 eyedroppers and this vacuum filler, my 456, and this pen ended up being my go-to. As you can see, it's almost out of ink, and this pen I just love. This is my Amber as a Cat 308, and it is still pretty full of ink. There's a lot of ink in there, and I use this one most every day, and this one occasionally. And I did use my Moonman S1, which has a Schmidt nib in it, and that was a pleasant experience as well, having that large ink capacity at my disposal. So now that I'm home, I discovered a few things. First, I discovered that my water heater had burst, and my basement studio that I'm sitting in had a flooded floor, so I've been busy cleaning things out and ordering a new water heater. So I'm glad I made my pen purchases before I had that expense. Otherwise, I never would have bought all these things while I was away. So while I was away, I ordered some things on Etsy so that I would have them when I got home. You know, it's like Christmas when you get home and your mailbox is full of stuff. The one thing I ordered before I left, because I had purchased this Natami Inception, and this pen, I really like the look of it, the faceted look and the rose gold. But those of you that remember my video, it came with a broken section in the mail, and I purchased it from Bobby, and Bobby sent me a replacement nib and section. So I'm going to open this up and see whether that new nib works, and I will do a review finally on my Natami Inception. The next thing I received was this package here, and I believe this package has my new M600S. Now, this is my other M600S, and I just love this pen. The color and the chatoyance and everything is gorgeous. So when I saw that they had come out with some new colors, I had to buy the new sky blue. So I'm going to open this up now. Let's widen out here. There we go. So it comes in a pen sleeve. I got this one on ESBuy, I believe, on Etsy. And so it didn't come in the regular Moonman box, but that's okay. And here's the pen in its condom. Looks like it survived. And there's the color. It's this beautiful, ooh, look at that. I've got my LED light on it here as well. Get up close. Some nice chatoyancy to that. And it's got these flecks of toffee brown in here as well. I just love the color. And gold Moonman nib. So I'll be excited to ink this pen up and do a separate review for it. So that's my Moonman M600S in sky blue. Let's just compare, while I got them here, the other color. This is that teal blue, which I just love, and here's the sky blue right next to it. Nice. So, put that aside. What's next in my packages? Well, this. Those of you that have had PenBBS pens before will recognize this package as coming from PenBBS. And this is the new model 480 in Amber is a Cat. So it's like the 380, but it's got a new clip, and it is more of a torpedo shape than this one. So I'm going to open this up, and we'll take a look at it. So the first thing I noticed, it's coming in this new PenBBS box, this aluminum box. I've already got one of these. And I've got yet another cat from PenBBS. And so let's open it up here. So it's the PenBBS aluminum kind of box. And here's the pen. There we go. Lovely. Now I've got to confess that this pen does not belong to me. Since I bought the Amber as a Cat, and my wife loved it so much, but I love it too, and so I wasn't giving it up. And I tried to buy her another one, but they were all sold out. So when this came out, I had to buy it for her. And then I quickly had to buy another one for my friend. So I think they're all sold out now, so I won't get one of these. I might have to borrow it. But immediately you see the differences in the clip and the shape. And the cap band is in a different place and a different size. This actually has the same kind of clip as the 456. Yep, they're about the same. Amber is a Cat nib. I've got to say that my 308 Amber is a Cat nib is one of the finest writing experiences I've ever had. So we'll have to see whether this one is the same. Okay, so there's a new kind of converter here. It has a knurled knob. And they've, oh, that's interesting, they've put the O-ring at a different side here than the 308. If you look at the 308, oh, I don't want to do that, it's eyedroppered. Almost had an accident here. But on the 308, that ring is back here, not here. So that's interesting. We'll have to see how that works. So I'll do a separate review of this pen as well. The new PenBBS 480. Put that aside. And what else do I have? I have this big package. And this has a couple of things in it. So I'm going to open it up. And the first thing that comes out is a pen case. So I'm going to open up the plastic. It's a little bit bent. Hopefully that'll come into shape. But it is a zippered pen case that holds 48 pens. And I got this on ES Buy as well, along with the M600S. And so it has one section there, one section here. As I said, it's zippered, and it's called Lanzivi. I don't know. It's leatherette. It's not. It's like some kind of plastic. It's textured. It's a little bit padded, and it has a small handle lanyard right here. So I'm going to have to fill that up with some pens and see how it functions. And what else do I have? There was another something or other in that package. I know there was. And there it is. Thank you for your purchase. It's a coupon. Oh, good. So maybe I'll get something off. I could use a bargain these days, having to pay for a new water heater. Let's open this up. So, as you can probably tell, this is a Moonman. This is the Moonman S1. I've never had an S1 before, and this is in the color they called purple. So it comes in this little box like the M1, because the M1s have this kind of a box, like that. So I see they're using the same design for this one. And there's a little instruction booklet underneath. And some information on the fountain pen itself. And here's the pen. Gotta get it out. There we are. It's called purple, but there's a lot of different colors in there. Not a lot of chatoyancy, but that's an interesting resin. This standoff clip, and again the torpedo shape. I'd be interested to compare these two pens, because the 480 looks and shape and size very similar, and design very similar to the Moonman S1. So I think they're mimicking the Schaefer balance, of course. Let's see. Almost 2 turns to get it off. The section is the same material, and there's that Moonman fine nib. It is a converter. No O-rings here. So I don't believe it's eyedropperable, but it might be something to give it a try to see whether, if you put some silicone on that, whether this would eyedropper. Having my PenBBS 308 with me for 5 weeks and using it every day and never having to change ink, it really made me love that eyedropper pen. And so if this could eyedropper as well, that'd be great. That's a lovely looking color. So I'll do a review on this one as well once I ink it up and try it out. So we've got a few things to do. So there's the Moonman S1, there's the PenBBS 480, and my Moonman M600S in the sky blue that I need to work with and do a review on. So look forward to those in the coming weeks, coming days, and I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.